Even taking a pause, we're going to move from poets of the present to a poet of the past. The next act is both music and poetry in multiple languages, so I'd like to introduce Lana Don-Lupin and Farah Rizai.
Farah is going to introduce a little bit about Tahirih and her poetry. I'm going to say about the English translation, so I don't interrupt her nice flow of the history of Tahirih, that there's quite a few English translations of her poems. Can you hear me all right? Am I too close? So we kept coming up with more and more, and I started setting one to music a couple of weeks ago, and then Farah showed me hers. Anyways, I've mixed and matched some lines. There seems to be complete poetic license, and I'm taking the license as trying to set it to music too. So without saying that, twice in my life, I've composed things fast, and twice it's been when Farah's asked me. So my memory is not so great, so I'm using for this one because it's a lot of words, a lot of lines. So anyways.
Hello everyone. I really hope that you have had a chance to see the corner here on my right side, where it specifies actually who and the person that we're going to recite that one. A figure that is not only very precious for the Baha'is around the world, but a woman who actually changed the history of Iran. And she's considered one of the courageous men, not only a woman. Her courageous sacrifice was behind the freedom of women's rights and gender equity in Iran for many, many decades. And today we are honored to present her. As you can see, I'm wearing a traditional clothes that I thought as close as I could get to her figure. And during her time, she was the only woman actually who revealed her face in a society that woman's face was taken as a taboo. No man should have seen a woman's face. And Tahirih was the first woman behind the scene that removed her veil. She entered a conference filled with men, removed her veil, and courageously stood to defend the woman's right. And we'll read a short history about her, and then I'll do a part, as Lana said, in Farsi, which will be combined with music. And I hope you enjoy this. So who is Tahirih? Tahirih was born to a prominent religious family in early 19th century in the city of Qazvin in Iran. She showed great interest in matters at that time that were regarded as beyond the capacity of women and inappropriate for women to pursue. Despite the obstacles before her, Tahirih became a renowned poet and scholar whose influence, which was felt profoundly in her time, was not waned. In 1844, Tahirih became the first woman to accept the teachings of the Bab, the forerunner of Baha'u'llah, and was one of the leading figures in the movement that would spread across Persia and further afield, bringing into its rank tens of thousands of believers in a span of a few years. The title Tahirih in Farsi, which means pure in English, was given to her by Baha'u'llah himself, whom she met in 1848 at the historic conference of Badasht. At that gathering, Tahirih removed her veil. The act was considered so unthinkable in a patriarchal society where women had little role in the public sphere. In that history-altering moment, she proclaimed the equality between women and men had been ushered in, and that the teachings of the Bab signified a break from the traditions of the past. 4 years later, as the Persian government pursued its brutal persecution of the Bab's followers, Tahirih was taken into captivity in Tehran. Refusing to rescind her faith, she was executed. Her dying words still resonate to every woman and man in Persia and around the world when she said, "You can kill me as soon as you want, but you cannot stop the emancipation of women." گر به تو افتدم نظر چهره به چهره رو به رو، شرح دهم غم تو را نکته به نکته، مو به مو. از پی دیدن رخت همچو صبا فتادم، خانه به خانه در به در، کوچه به کوچه کو به کو. می رود از فراق تو خون دل از دو دیدم، می رود از فراق تو خون دل از دو دیدم، دجله به دجله یم به یم، چشمه به چشمه جو به جو. دور دهان تنگ تو عارض عنبرین خطت، غنچه به غنچه گل به گل، لاله به لاله بو به بو. ابرو و چشم و خال تو صید نموده مرغ دل، طبع به طبع و دل به دل، مهر به مهر و خو به خو. مهر تو را دل حزین بافته بر قماش جان، مهر تو را دل حزین بافته بر قماش جان، رشته به رشته نخ به نخ، تار به تار و پو به پو. در دل خویش طاهره گشت و ندید جز تو را، در دل خویش طاهره گشت و ندید جز تو را، صفحه به صفحه لا به لا، پرده به پرده تو به تو.
my heart breaks.